Greetings, Summoners! Welcome to a quick Commander Summoner breakdown video. I say quick because this Commander is going to be a topic of debate just like she is in Ark of War. This is the X, also known as Michael in Sky Kingdom. She's an infantry commander. The free event just came around. She was just released last patch. So I want to talk to you about her so you know how to approach this commander, if it's worth investing the gems for this commander, and how to talk to your guildmates about this commander. So first thing I want to say is, as far as the infantry meta is concerned, the commanders in the infantry class, what you really have right now is Pink Knight, the faction commander, which is Stella from Ark of War, hands down probably the best commander in the game, extremely strong, extremely good. You have, and that's a one-slot bust, low-risk dodge commander, that's Pink Knight, right? And then you have Gervalurk, who is Bullet from Ark of War. He uses ignore tier suppression, so tier 1 can kill tier 7. You build him a very specific way. I main a Gervalurk or Bullet in Ark of War, so I know how to play this commander, but it's very different than Pink Knight and Michael. And then there is, what's his name? Oh, Nemian. Nemian is an infantry commander. He's actually Galileo from Ark of War, but he's infantry in this game, and he's a tempo commander. He has to stand toe-to-toe, and the longer he stays fighting, the more instincts he triggers, the harder he hits. And then, of course, he has a heal to make up for the damage he's taking. But actually, there's a fourth commander. Now we have Plasma in the game. He is being called, oh gosh, what's his name? I deactivated him to put Michael in there. Where is he? Where is he? It's an A commander. There he is. Okay, Samael. And he's Plasma. And you play him literally with just HP damage, and you intentionally lose troops or dodge a lot and bomb the other person's troops by losing your own troops. He's a suicide bomber commander. But you have 4 very different styles of play with the infantry class. And as far as Michael's concerned, she's going to play exactly like Pink Knight. And the reason is because her 40% skill is the same as Pink Knight's 60% skill. Except Pink Knight's 60% skill hits for twice as hard, while Michael hits for 40% chance for half as much. So triggers less, hits for less damage. I don't know why the developers did it that way, but also in Ark of War, you can only trigger this ability 4 times in a row, because it'll continue to trigger, and you just keep getting attack over attack over attack. It's a very unique ability, but, you know, Michael and Pink Knight have it. Other commanders have multiple strikes, but they're not multiple turns, so they don't trigger other procs. See, these Spirit Strikes or Pink Knight skill can actually trigger Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, other gems that add even more value, as opposed to commanders like Kid or Plunk, who just does a triple attack. They don't get to trigger their ability, so it's very different. So as far as Michael's concerned, as a free commander, not a bad choice. As a main commander, great if one day your goal is to get Pink Knight, but you don't want to stop here, because ultimately your main objective is to win big fights, and you're going to go against big commanders. You're going to go against Rogers. Pink Knight is the best answer. Pink Knight and Hakat are going to be the best answer to Rogers, who's now in the game. Rogers is being called, not Gray, that is Hoodoo. What is Rogers being called? Oh, there's so many commanders. Feels like League of Legends all over. Oh, I don't have him yet. That's why. He's, let's see. Let's grab him. And Aya. That's who it is. So, how are you going to beat this commander? You have, once this person gets 5 stacks of Aegis of Sea, they go invulnerable. You literally cannot damage them. Nothing hurts them. So the only way to do it is to kill them before they trigger all this, and that's what you do, one slot busting with Michael or Pink Knight. And Pink Knight just simply does it better. Now you're saying, melt, but what about purification? This is the big argument. If you kill an entire slot of troops, she goes again and does bonus damage to the troops behind, which is great if you want to one-slot bust and clear through somebody. But the fact is that Rogers or Aya is going to have so much HP and defense. Even with the best gear, you're not going to one-slot bust through a Rogers in one turn. So by the time you finally get value for that skill, you probably could have done 2 or 3 more turns with Pink Knight and done way more, 50% more damage. So that's my argument to it. It's always been a win more skill. Michael has always been a win more skill, but Pink Knight has always been the adversity, toe-to-toe, you know, fair fight commander. Always has had the advantage in that regard. So I'm going to show you what she can do. Here's the Spirit Strike, which means she'll go again, but purification triggered, so he does the second attack, but then here comes the Sure Strike, so he gets another bonus turn. Nothing triggered in the bonus turn. I know that happened really fast, but it's real simple. If he triggers the 40% skill, he goes again. If he kills an entire slot of troops, they go again, but the second attack isn't a unique a turn on the Bloodlust ability. So that's pretty straightforward, guys. If you want me to explain it any better, I mean, I pretty much nailed it. Try just reading the skills and you know, attacking with the commander once or twice. It'll all make sense to you. So, you know, Michael's a good commander, not the best commander. Pink Knight is clearly better. She's a great commander to get on your way to Pink Knight. People are going to argue and fight about it. It's been going on since the beginning. I don't care. That's the facts. If you want to win, you want to be the best in this game, you need a Pink Knight, not a Michael. So that's the quick breakdown. We'll do one more thing. We'll do the flavor text, and we'll end this video. And we'll go from, yeah, we'll end it there. Well, here we go. All right. The holiness and courage of Michael are inspiring generations of people. And I'm guessing Michael is being named after the Archangel Michael. But somewhere it said him. So there's a... Yeah, it says, by completing the following daily quest, you'll obtain up to 6,000 free gems and a powerful hero, Michael. If you fail to unlock the hero in the event, you can retrieve... Oh, yeah, if you don't get it, you get it later. But it actually said, it said something about him earlier. I laughed. It was funny. Anyway, that's the end of the video. That's Michael. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.